Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights, as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights, as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights, as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business. Hi, thanks for being one of our valuable partners. To kick off 2024 on the right note, we wanted to share some valuable market insights as well as how Agoda can help you to grow your business.
take forward into the next year.
ค่ะสำหรับช่วงนี้นะคะก็มีผู้ชมทางไลฟ์สตรีมมิ่งนะคะดาวอินเข้ามามากกว่า1,000 คนเลยทีเดียวนะคะยังไงก็ตามสำหรับพี่ๆโฮเทลพาร์ทเนอร์นะคะวันนี้เราไม่ถ่ายรูปไม่เทคพิกเจอร์นะคะเพื่อความคอนฟิเดนเชียลของมีตติ้งในวันนี้ค่ะเอาละค่ะตอนนี้ค่ะได้เวลาแล้วที่เราจะเรียนเชิญบนเวทีนะคะของเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับนะคะ Senior Vice President of Supply Mr. Andrew Smith
Thank you. And again, just another round of applause for the amazing night and the amazing awards for tonight. And I'd also like to welcome again everybody that's dialed into the live stream from all around the world. And to echo what's already been said, I'd first of all just like to start off with a thank you. So a lot of this presentation, I'm going to talk about the amazing growth that we've seen and that we are seeing that's going to happen in 2024. But of course, that cannot happen without everybody in this room and everybody that's dialed into the live stream. You're the ones that actually make sure that we are having this success. So again, thanks. We couldn't do it without you. All right, so first of all, as we start thinking about 2024, we first of all want to have a bit of a reflection on what's happened so far in 2023. And what's happened is a lot of growth. So we're seeing really, really tremendous booking growth that's happened throughout the year. And what I can tell you is, if this line went a little bit further into Q1, you would see the line that's keeping on trending in the same direction. So it's very exciting to see, and we're really, really positive about what's going to happen next year. If we drill in a little bit into the actual customer groups, we can also see that every main customer group around Asia is growing. And we look at this from 2019 versus 2023. I'm not going to call them all out, but you can see that there's two that are growing a lot faster than the others, Japan and South Korea. And we're seeing tremendous growth from North Asia, which a lot of that is coming into markets like the one here, or others that are happening all around the world. There's, of course, one market that's missing. Can anybody think which it is on this slide?
All right, well, the sneak peek is that soon we're going to talk about it on the next presentation. So stay tuned on that one. All right, and for all of these markets, I guess what we also know is like we are the Asia expert in every market around this region. Not only do we have all the local knowledge and all the teams, not just here in Thailand, but around Asia, that understand all these peak periods, all these festivals, and all these events that we can help to connect you with so that you can really leverage that demand. One interesting point is that last year, the biggest booking date that we ever saw for Singapore was when Taylor Swift announced her concert dates. And then all of a sudden, there's a huge booking surge. So expect to see a lot more about this, about concerts and events and things where you can capitalize on our demand. And not only just the demand from the markets, but also we're partnering with governments and key players around Asia in order to keep finding new avenues for demand. We have a good partnership with Citibank where a lot of their prestige customers are actually able to book and now travel into your hotels. And a big partnership with JTB in Japan, where we're powering a lot of their online presence and again, driving even more demand into your hotels. We're the #1 app in Asia. We have 28 million active users per month, which is just astonishing growth over the past few years. And outside of our own platforms, we're investing a lot into our brand campaigns in a lot of these key markets, Japan, India, Indonesia, and more to follow. And these are really helping to stimulate a lot of that demand. And we can really see that in the awareness in these countries now of Agoda as a brand and how more and more people are thinking about Agoda when they want to travel from these countries to elsewhere. And lastly, for the look back, it's not all about bookings growth. It's a lot about bookings growth, but not all. So we're also doing a lot around sustainability for the region. There's a lot here, but I'll just call out perhaps 2 points here. First of all, we're doing a partnership with the World Wildlife Fund around wildlife conservation. And for 2023, we partnered and donated $250,000 to help with their conservation projects. And I'm happy to announce that in 2024, we're 4xing this, and we're going to donate $1 million to help support the conservation projects. Additionally to this, we're actually working a lot with you and with other hoteliers to help educate around sustainability. How does sustainability relate to your property? And we're leveraging a platform that's going to be built out this year and a fund that's going to help to drive sustainability in the region. So that's all about 2023. Now let's look forward and explain why we're so excited about the year to come. First of all, some great data here from Focusrite, where we can see that after COVID, Asia was the slowest region to recover, as I'm sure you were probably aware. But it's also very fast now in the recovery, and we're actually seeing that this will continue ramping up all the way through 2025 and beyond. And what do we see from the customers? What are the customers looking for this year and to come? 3 things I would call out. There's a lot, obviously, but 3 things that are quite important. We see flexibility, payment options, and also differing needs between domestic travel and inbound or international travel. So to start off with flexibility, I think this has been a growing trend for quite some time now, but we can see more and more customers that are looking for flexibility when they travel in case their plans change, both internationally and increasingly for domestic. Now, this doesn't mean that you should be having flexible rates for every possible deal on your hotel. But what it does mean is you should always have the option for refundable and non-refundable options. And we see that that option actually drives a lot of demand to hotels and a lot more conversion. When we think about payments, it's not often something that we think is a growth driver, but increasingly we see that payments is actually very, very important, particularly in the Asia region. Of course, back in the day, it started off with paying cash at the hotels, It then quickly shifted into physical credit cards at hotels, of course, cards online, which is a big part of our business, and also now, increasingly, a lot of alternative payment options. Think of things like wallets, QR payment, even buy now, pay later. All these options are not only becoming a need and actually a demand from customers, but actually they're also helping to drive new demand channels, especially for apps such as buy now, pay later apps that we support all the way through the platform in Agoda. And lastly, this is probably not news to you, but international or inbound bookings are staying longer and they have a longer lead time, which of course translate into just a higher average booking value. There's a lot of other characteristics, and I'm sure that your account manager can talk about all the other differences between domestic travel and inbound travel, but you need to think about where they're booking their travel, what are they filtering on, what sort of searches are they doing for children, for adults, even pets now, and there's a lot of differences between the two types of travel that we can help to support you with. And lastly, something very exciting, the shift to become a proper travel platform. So we've offered hotel for all the time that Agoda has been around, but increasingly we see that customers want a full travel platform where they can book all their travel needs on one spot. And you can see here that we've now started to launch our flights segment products, activities and transportation, and many other things to come. Our vision is we want to be at all the points of the travel journey for our customers. And why is this important for hotels? Because often these other products are how you're going to also find other demand from your customers. So you can see that we've started to launch this itinerary view in our app, and it's been a big driver of new growth and new bookings on Agoda. So with that, there was a lot of information in a short period of time. So if you just take away 3 things from this presentation, just remember these 3. First of all, number 1, we've got very, very strong bookings growth in this region, a lot of app downloads and a lot of app usage, and expect to see a lot more of this to come in 2024 as we have this return to travel. Secondly, not only are we focusing in on our app and our website, but also a lot more on brand campaigns and partnerships with other partners around the region to find new sources of growth for you. And lastly, customers. Our customers are looking for flexibility, for different payment options, and one place to book their entire travel journey. So with that, I would like to say again, thank you to all of our partners. I hope this gave you some insights into our market and the growth to come in 2024. Thanks again, and I look forward to having a talk to each of you in the room here today. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Smith, for the market recap of 23 and what we can look forward in 2024.
Of course, now it's time for a little bit more fun, and if you're dialing in from other countries, you can also play this game with us.
Absolutely. So what we want to do now is to put up a QR code on the screen so you can see that. For those of you in the Grand Ballroom here today in Bangkok, Thailand, please feel free to take out your phones, scan the QR code on the left and the right of the stage. And for those of you dialing in, you can do the exact same thing on your screen as well. And if you can't scan the QR code, please feel free to go to kahoot.it and enter the game pin 1302010.
ค่ะสำหรับโรงแรมพาร์ทเนอร์วันนี้ที่มาร่วมงานนะคะก็สแกน QR code ได้เลยค่ะถ้าเกิดว่าสแกนไม่ติดยังไงเนี่ยก็เข้าไปที่ kahoot.it ได้เหมือนกันนะคะแล้วก็ถ้าเกิดว่าใส่ชื่อนะคะยังไงวงเล็บไว้ด้านหลังนิดนึงว่าอยู่ที่กรุงเทพนะคะ For those dialing in we would prefer that you have your name followed by your city behind after your name.
Absolutely, so we can actually identify where our winners are coming from today.
Yes, let's have a quiz, a small quiz to test your travel your travel knowledge.
Yeah, it is a very generic one, so just for the relief of those who maybe haven't paid attention all this time, it's a very generic set of questions testing your travel knowledge. Exactly.
But if you listen to Andrew's presentation earlier, you might be able to answer this quiz.
Absolutely. There might be some hints hidden in there that helps you succeed with this coming quiz. All right, let's give everybody maybe 1 more minute to register. Once again, feel free to scan the QR code on the screen on the left and the right of the stage.
Glenn, we have partners dialing in from South Korea, from Hong Kong,
that
from
is really
Bangkok.
amazing. Yeah, so definitely welcome to all of you. And once again, for those of you just joining us today, welcome to the Partner Appreciation Event 2023 for Agoda. And we are now going to soon kick off our Kahoots quiz. So we have 145 and counting registered for our game. Once again, kahoot.it 1302010 or scan the QR code on your screen.
I saw someone named Agoda is great.
Oh, wow, that is really amazing. We get more names like that for sure coming up. That would already give you maximum points, hopefully. And for those of you who are playing Kahoots for the first time today, the right answer is not everything. Something else counts in this quiz as well, Kunchada.
Of course. We need your speed also and accuracy.
Absolutely. So speed and the right answer is going to get you to the top of that leaderboard. All right, let's maybe give it 30 more seconds and we'll start our quiz shortly. 170 people and counting. That's really amazing to see. Again, people from all over the world. If you are dialing in, feel free to join us and play a little quiz.
All right. Are we all ready? Are you ready?
All right.
Okay.
Cool, let's give it, and we're kicking off. Okay, so, question number 1. Get ready, fastest finger first.
All right.
Where is this temple located? Photo on the screen. 30 seconds to answer. Hong Kong, Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, or South Korea? Kunchada, would you by any chance happen to know where this place is?
Looks really familiar.
It looks rather familiar, but I don't think I've visited this place, unfortunately, before.
I think I have.
You have? Is that a hint of where it might be located? 2, 1, and...
Time's up.
Time's up. Let's see. The correct answer is Thailand. What exactly is this... is this landmark?
This is a trick question because this Buddha in Lampang province of Thailand was inspired by the one in Japan.
Yeah, there you go. So that is Wat Pratat Doi Prachan in Lampang province.
Wat Pratat Doi Prachan.
Thanks for correcting my pronunciation. We have 22 people who got the answer correct. Let's go to the leaderboard and see who's on the top. All right, let's have a look. Ross from Bangkok. Is Ross in this room today? All right, there we go. Mr. Ross right at the back. We have Roman, actually a number 2, and Or from Bangkok. Is Or from Bangkok in this room today? Okay, so, and we have Bess and we have Mam coming up on a close 5th spot. If you are not on the top 5 spots, don't worry because you can make this up with the next question coming up right now. Let's go to number 2.
Number 2, where is this mermaid located?
Oh, where is this one located?
Looks like the one in Copenhagen.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. But it's apparently not because the options are all Thailand
Looks like the one in
cities.
Denmark.
So we have Songkhla, Phuket, Chonburi, Krabi, or Hua Hin.
I have no idea.
I do not know where this is, to be honest. I don't think I've actually been to this one. Let's give everybody 5 more seconds. One more time, fastest finger first. Your speed definitely counts. And let's reveal the answer. This is in Songkhla.
Songkhla is in the south of Thailand.
Exactly. So for those of you dialing in, well, if you have a plan to visit this famous mermaid in Thailand, please do come here and have a look. All right, 90 people got this one correct. That's a large number.
Maybe it's the first choice.
Probably. That's why everybody just picks the first one if they don't know where it is. All right, let's go to that leaderboards right now and let's see who's at the top.
Oh,
or from Bangkok. All right, all the way to the top, we have JB with 13 points, coming up at a very close number 2. And Chris from Centaura, are you here today in our audience? Okay, so number 3, and Kunman from Bangkok, and Kay coming up on number 5. Very, very, very close. Let's go to question number 3. This dish is popular in... Oh, this is... I do not know what this is. Nakhon Si Thammarat, Chiang Mai,
Making me
Phetchabun,
hungry.
Phetchaburi, and Samut Songkhram. I am very hungry as well, just looking at this. This is a local dish, I presume, in Thailand.
Must be Thai dish.
It has to be a Thai dish. I do not really know what this is. I have not had this before.
Let's
Hopefully
have a
some
look
of you
at the
have.
answer.
Absolutely.
All
5
right.
seconds. 4, 3.
2, 1.
Let's have a look. All right.
The answer is Phetchaburi.
Do you know what dish this is, actually, Kunsha?
I'm Thai and I don't know.
Maybe one of you out there can enlighten us on exactly what dish this is. We have not really seen this before, but it's from Phetchaburi. And 54 of you got it correct. Let's go to the leaderboards and let's see who's at the top. JB, all the way to the top, 26-33. Chris from Centaura at number 2, and Prawi, new joiner at number 3, 23-49 points. Twee and Nan with a lot of ends at
Kun
number
Mam
5
is
spot.
not here anymore. Kun Mam.
And up 53 places, you see there's a hot streak coming up. Sap from Bangkok is close behind. All right.
One more chance. Let's do the next question.
Let's go to the next question.
Where is this place?
All right, so let's have a look.
All right.
And the picture's loading. All right. Doi Intanon. I don't know how to pronounce the second city.
Pu Kradung.
Pai Khao Ko or
Mae Kampong.
Okay. Thank you
That's
very
in
much
the
for helping me
north,
out so
I
I don't butcher the pronunciations. All right. I also have not been to this place before. This looks like a very interesting one. All right. 4 seconds. Let's see how many of us get this.
You need a little bit of luck also
Absolutely.
in this
You
game.
need a lot of luck. All right. Mae Kampong. 87 of you got it correct.
Wow.
People are really, really well traveled here in the audience today, and for those of you dialing in as well. Okay, let's go to the leaderboard and let's see who's at the top right now. Okay, not much changes. So JB at 35-19, Chris from Centaur, Prawi, both of us have stayed the same. We have Puri at number 4 now.
Okay. I think the next one is our last question.
I
right?
think so. So let's go to the question and let's have a look. Where is this place? Another mystery place. Let's have a look where this is. Okay, you have Koh Phi Phi, Koh Lipe, Samui, Pattaya, or Hua Hin.
I would have guessed it's Got Summit, but there's
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
not in
this
the
looks.
choice.
This might be a trick one again. All right, we have just over 10 seconds for those of you who haven't yet keyed in your answer. All right, we got 110 people responding. All right, let's reveal the answer in 2, 1, and what is the correct answer? It is Koh Samui.
Got Samui.
Wow, okay. So 32 of you actually guessed this one correctly. Pretty impressive.
Okay, let's have a look at our leaderboard.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And now it's not just the leaderboard. The winners for today, number 3, third place, Prawi, congratulations. Are you here today in our crowd?
Yes, if
Yes.
you're here, please.
All right,
show
please
of
raise your
hands.
hand. If not, if you're dialing in, congratulations to you as well. Number 2, JB and Chris from Centaura.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good
All right.
job.
Please raise your hands. If you are in the audience, we would love to identify you as well. All right. Congratulations to the 3 winners from today. And for those of you who are dialing in, also thank you so much for your participation in our game. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Thai travel destinations through our quiz today.
All right, now it's time for another update, okay? I would also like to invite on the stage our VP นะคะตอนนี้ก็ได้เวลาแล้วนะคะที่จะมาเรียนวิชาการอีกสักนิดนึงนะคะเดี๋ยวอยากจะขอเชิญบนสเตจนะคะ
This is actually a very interesting segment, so for all of us, we might want to listen in because we are going to be talking about one of the largest growth inbound markets into all places around the world. I would like to invite Vice President of Supply, Mr. Roman Christodoulou.
Thank you very much, everyone. It will be quite difficult to maintain the level of energy after this game and those great presentations, but I will try. So I think you already got a few thank you. I can thank you as well because we are all gathered here because we are an ecosystem, and if you were not there, Agoda would not be. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here with Agoda. I would like to give a second thank you. I would like to give a thank you to Agoda team for organizing this event. Glenn, Kundasha, Lily, Pierre, and everyone. If we can give them a round of applause so we can gather now. They have been doing an amazing work, so thank you very much, guys. So today I'm going to talk about the missing piece from Andrew's slide, which is China. We believe that China is one of the biggest opportunities in 2024, and we are going to go through two parts during this presentation. The first part is to give you some data points, some intelligence about the China outbound market recovery. And the second part of the presentation will be to go through the ways Agoda can support you in capturing this growth opportunity. So, the first data point, I think the first question is, how big is this opportunity? The answer is big enough, huge. It's a $255 billion market, the China outbound market, which is the equivalent of the US outbound market, South Korea outbound market, Japan outbound market, and Thailand outbound market combined. So that's the kind of opportunity we are talking about. Then the second question is, what about 2024? We know that in 2023, the China outbound recovery, so inbound for Thailand, has been slow. I think we had around 3.5 million tourists from China compared to 11 million in 2019. The good news is 2024 will be a tipping point. So we are going to nearly recover on the China inbound opportunity, reaching around 80% of pre-pandemic size. So that's the second key element. 2024 is the tipping point. Now the third question is, what about Thailand? How does Thailand fit in this picture? The answer is Thailand, contrarily to 2019, where we had Thailand in third position in terms of production from Chinese tourists. In 2023, based on Agoda's internal data, we see that Thailand is the most attractive and demanded market by Chinese customers. The fourth question is, okay, we've been saying that it's a big market. We know that 2024 is a tipping point, tipping year. We know that Thailand is the biggest part of this opportunity. What do Chinese travelers want? How can we attract them? If I had to give you only one answer, I would tell you affordability. I would tell you affordability for two reasons. The first one is that that's the most critical part when they are making their purchase, as you can see with 83% of Chinese tourists answering the survey, putting that as a priority. But the second reason is we see that the gap over a year, only between November 2022 and August 2023, is around 20 percentage points on the Chinese sentiment about the importance of price. So the advice for this year is, let's capture the first wave of Chinese tourists that are going to come back, and let's make sure that we position ourselves in price, affordable enough, so we can be attractive and capture this opportunity. Maybe a second call-out would be on the friendly service. We see that over a year, we have 15 percentage point increase on the Chinese tourist sentiment regarding how important it is to provide a friendly service. What does it mean? Offering WeChat Pay, offering Alipay facilities, making sure that part of your staff is speaking Chinese will be critical elements to build on, to make sure you capture this demand. The last element is, okay, it's a big market. 2024 is a tipping point. Thailand is a huge opportunity. Affordability will be key. But where do they purchase? And when we've been checking the different OTAs in China, I think we have one learning. Post-pandemic, it's a way more fragmented market. I've been discussing with a few hotels over the last months, and what appeared is you guys are mostly talking to one OTA, maybe two OTAs. The reality is, if you want to capture the China inbound opportunity, you will have to talk to probably 4 or 5 OTAs in China. And I think that's a good transition towards how Agoda can support you in capturing this opportunity. Agoda is building an ecosystem. It's not only about Agoda storefront in China. So yes, it's about that, meaning in 2024, we are going to increase our focus to deliver higher production for the rates you will give us to Chinese customers on Agoda. I think as part of it, I would like to mention that we have a mini program on WeChat. WeChat is 1.2 billion users. So once you give us a rate, we are going to display these rates on our WeChat mini program. The second thing is we are increasing our marketing investment on Baidu. And that will be the first part to capture this opportunity. But that's not the ecosystem I was talking about. When I was talking about the ecosystem, I was talking about a wide range of partners that we've been building over the last couple of years, and particularly in 2023. We are partnering with airlines, like China Eastern. We are partnering with banks, like Bank of China. We are partnering with payment providers, Visa, MasterCard, Alipay, to make sure we can increase your production when you're dealing with Agoda. And the last call out I would like to make is regarding the new strategic partnerships we have been signing with Meituan and Fliggy. What about Meituan? Meituan, it's 700 million users. Meituan is the largest e-commerce platform for local services in China. Fliggy is a travel OTA, part of the Alibaba ecosystem with Taobao, Tmall, Alipay. And those two companies combined gather 1 billion users. So what about this partnership? This partnership is back to the initial slide I was presenting you when I was saying you need to capture more of these demands through different OTAs. The idea of this partnership is Agoda will provide Meituan and Fliggy rates in order for them to send Chinese travelers to your hotels. So one point of contact for you, and you can capture demand on Fliggy and Meituan. But it's not only business as usual. It's not like you give us a rate and then it's displayed on their platforms. We went further in the partnership. If you give us a dedicated rate for Meituan or Fliggy, we are going to benefit from Fliggy and Meituan's marketing assets. You would have a preferred partner logo displayed on your hotel page on their platform. That's number one. Number two, you will get accelerated sorting when customers will be searching in a certain city where your hotel are. The third element you will access, and Andrew, you mentioned it, you will access their campaign page. So one rate, one point of contact to access different marketing assets on Meituan and Fliggy with a coverage of around 1 billion users. And as a conclusion, when we were talking about the different OTAs and the fact that it's important to expand the reach, those two OTAs, they represent 30% of the China inbound opportunity. Here I had a simple business case around two hotels that have been working with us on the China opportunity. The first one experienced a 6.5x growth on net room nights before and after working with us on the rates, and the second one a 2.5x. So I think here what we could notice is this happened before we did set up the full ecosystem and the partnership with Meituan and Fliggy. So those kind of uplift are what you should be expecting working with us on capturing this opportunity. Concluding, it's a big market opportunity. It's a massive market opportunity. It's recovering mostly in 2024. Thailand is at the very center of the interest of Chinese travelers. We know that they're looking for affordability. We know that you may have to expand your reach to other OTAs in China, and Agoda can help you. Agoda can be a point of contact for you to access these customers. That would be it for me. I would like to thank you very much. Thanks again for attending this event. I'm very happy to have a few discussions with you after this couple of presentations. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Roman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Roman, for the presentation. And once again, for those of you who are interested to learn more, please feel free to contact us during the event, or there's an email on the screen that you see, china-inbound@agoda.com. Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Roman, for walking us through some of the trends on the largest potential outbound tourism market for this year.
All right, and next it's time for us to have an update on influencer marketing, because all of us know how social media and influencer marketing play a big part, right, to tourism. I would like to invite on the stage Annie Tian, our Senior Director of Marketing.
All right, thank you very much, Annie.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Very excited tonight for you introducing a new marketing channel we're building right now, which is influencer marketing. So it's about social media, it's about influencer, it's about a social-based video, it's about new content. But before I'm showing up some interesting videos as Agoda, let's show some data first. Oh. Give me a second. It doesn't work. Oh, well, good. So something you might or might not know that 82% of Thailand social media users follow influencers. And actually, Thailand has 57 million social media users, which count about 80% of total Thai populations. And they're very active, spending average 2.5 hours every day on social media. And not only they're browsing on social media about content, but they actually do some shoppings on social media. So Thailand has significant social commerce shopper penetration. What does that mean? It means that 91% of Thai people claim, in a survey, of course, claimed they have ever shopped on social media. And 80% of Thailand online shoppers claimed they have purchased a product endorsed by an influencer. So influencers' power gets bigger and bigger in the social sphere. It gets supported by another survey done by TikTok and Accenture, which among all those different countries, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, Korea, Thailand is actually ranked very high in influencer marketing for influencing consumer shopping decision journey in Thailand. So there is one question is what content triggers shopping actions across consumer journey in Thailand? So number one is recommendations by creators. And number two is authentic reviews and popularity of the content. That's why last year, Agoda invested a lot in social media. And we actually gained a remarkable surge in our social media presence across all the mainstream social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, X Twitter, and Meta. So currently, across all different social handles, Agoda has 5.3 million followers, as well as 5.2 billion impressions last year. Beyond growth, of course, as a company, we're valued a lot about experimentations. So we experiment and validate the value and impacted of the influencer-generated content. What we did do? So we did a lot of A/B testing actually last year to validate what's the value we can extract from influencer video. So through a lot of A/B testing, we put the influencer's video head-to-head comparing with non-influencer video, which is basically Agoda in-house or agency-made videos. And the result is very amazing, that we see 6 percentage point higher what we call the 6 seconds video through rate. It's basically how the people get hooked in the video view. And we also see 4% higher in brand awareness lift through our branding lift study, which give us confidence to invest more this year to launch an influencer video sponsorship program to our hotel partners in Thailand. So here it is what it is. So we're going to invite influencers together with Agoda to customize videos for hotels and post it and pinned on Agoda social handles. So those authentic and engaging hotel marketing through influencer-generated videos will be amplified, reaching millions of Agoda's followers on social media. So the offers composed, number one, we're going to customize the social-based video produced by influencer and by Agoda. And we are going to post and pin on Agoda social handles across all the social media platforms. And number three, we're going to post on partner influencers' social media handles as well. And we guaranteed more than 1 million views for sure. And lastly, the use right of the content itself can be for hotels to use upon your request. For launching this program, currently it's in a beta version, so join us. We're looking forward to hearing from you. There are limited seats available in testing phase, and if you are interested, just feel free to reach out to your marketing manager. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much for the updates. And just like Annie said, if you're interested, we are looking forward to partners who contact our market managers to sign up. All right?
Absolutely. And you know, one of these things regarding around influencer marketing, so much activity happens on social these days, right?
ใช่แล้วล่ะค่ะถ้าเกิดว่าโรงแรมพาร์ทเนอร์ท่านไหนที่สนใจนะคะเราก็มองหาอยู่ประมาณ10โรงแรมนะคะที่จะสามารถ contact market manager ของเราเพื่อที่จะมาอยู่ในนี้ได้นั่นเองค่ะ
All right. Once again, thank you so much, Annie, for all the updates. Now, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our business updates for today. And for those of you dialing in on the live stream, once again, thank you so much for joining us today. On your screen, you will see a QR code, so please assist us by going onto your phones or scanning that QR code on your device and helping us fill up our survey. So we would really love to know how we did today and also get feedback on what you would like to see in future updates
ใช่แล้วล่ะค่ะสำหรับโรงแรมพาร์ทเนอร์ที่ดาวอินเข้ามาผ่านไลฟ์สตรีมมิ่งนะคะยังไงก็ช่วยสแกน QR code แล้วก็ให้ฟีดแบ็กพวกเราด้วยนะคะว่าวันนี้เนี่ยอีเวนต์ของเราเป็นยังไงบ้างนะคะแล้วก็คราวหน้าอยากจะให้มันเป็นแบบไหนอยากจะได้ยินอัปเดตเรื่องอะไรนะคะก็บอกให้พวกเราทราบได้ค่ะแต่ว่าสำหรับตอนนี้นะคะงานในนี้ค่ะก็ยังดำเนินอยู่นะคะ
All right, so for all of you dialing in, thank you so much for being part of Partner Appreciation Event 2023 on Agoda. For me, Glenn and Kunchada, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and for those of us here in Bangkok, Thailand, we would love to invite you now to partake of the dinner and drink service that we've provided for you. So the left and the right of the event hall, feel free to start the dinner service and fill up your stomachs. I'm sure some of us might be hungry as well.
ใช่แล้วล่ะค่ะตอนนี้ก็สามารถ enjoy dinner ได้เลยนะคะโรงแรมพาร์ทเนอร์ถ้าเกิดว่าเริ่มหิวนะคะก็จะมีโซนบุฟเฟ่อยู่ตรงนู้นนะคะแล้วก็ใครทานอิ่มอยากจะเดินย่อยนะคะเรามีโฟโต้บูธอยู่ด้านหน้าตรงมุมนี้ด้วยนะคะแล้วก็สำหรับท่านไหนที่ยังมาถึงแล้วแบบว่าคนเยอะด้านหน้ายังไม่ได้ถ่ายรูปกับแบ็กดรอปของเรานะคะก็เดินออกไปย่อยด้านหน้าได้แล้วก็กลับเข้าใหม่ได้นะคะเดี๋ยวเราสองคนจะเข้ามาตรงเวทีนี้